The reality is that a part of the problem in Freeport is that successive governments have unfortunately interfered with a wonderful model in the Hawksbill Creek Agreement. And because of them consistently forcing businesses to first get approval at the Grand Bahama level and then going to the national level, millions, tens, possibly hundreds of millions of dollars were never invested here in Freeport. There is no reason why we should have two layers to get the approvals in order for people to establish business. And so a free national movement government understands the Hawksbill Creek Agreement and what it means and the strength of it. And so we intend to create a one-stop shop so that if you are a Bahamian in New Providence or Abaco or in Nagua and you wish to invest in Freeport, you don't have to come and get approval here first and then rely on a politician motivated by political consideration to hold up your project for 6 months or 1 year until you're no longer interested. Some of you would remember that Port Lukaya was sold many months. They got the approval from the GBPA, and it was held up by central government until the deal almost came off the table. That's only one of many, many, many examples. So one of the things I would certainly fight for is for all of you who are entrepreneurs in here, who have your own business, I will fight for your rights to be protected. Not just from GBPA if they are excessive in any of their decisions, but from the central government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Many Nassau-focused politicians are interfering on what we can do here. We have some wonderful benefits. Let me give you a final example. The incentive bill has just been passed. That bill is going to cost Bahamians tremendously. If you believe things are tough now, if we do not repeal the legislation just passed, things are going to get even worse. Here's what they're requiring now for all of you who own a business in this room. In order for you to continue to be exempt from real property tax, from capital gains tax, you are now going to have to apply for exemption. If you don't maintain the present staff levels that you have, you can pay all the back payment for the last 5 years because you didn't maintain the staffing level. Just one example. None of us in here know if we have a job for sure a week from now, 2 months from now. Businesses in here don't know if 5 years from now they would even be in existence. And so what the government has done, quite quietly, is they have put in place a piece of legislation that will seriously damage Freeport. And all of us should be outraged about that. And then finally, to the question the gentleman asked about us getting together. We have cooperatives in Grand Bahama. Very few persons in Freeport are joining cooperatives. Cooperatives will do exactly what you are interested in. Us pooling our resources in order to invest in different enterprises, like the International Bazaar. There are many persons in this room who have been invited to investment groups, 10 of us pooling resources to start businesses. Those are the kinds of things we are able to do together. And so I challenge you, don't continue to look for government for answers. You have it within yourself, in my view, to form networks so that you are able to use your resources to invest in Grand Bahama. This is the best time to do it right now.